Let's go and work on unlocking this custom delivery then. I'm gonna be in this queue a while. Begging your pardon, sir, but you're an adventurer, are you not? I approach you on the off chance that you're acquainted with one of your distinguished fellows. A great hero by the name of Archon Shade. Present. What? You are none other than the legendary Archon Shade, liberator of nations and scourge of the Empire. Kindly call me, or to guard your steps this way. I've been tasked with finding you, you see, by the lady-in-waiting of Suino Sato. My blue brethren and I are assisting the good folk there in a certain endeavor. Well, they have been experiencing some difficulties. In seeking to address said difficulties, the lady-in-waiting wishes to entreat your aid. If you would be willing, I ask that you come to Tamamizu, where the lady awaits. And this would be why we did all those, like, Little Mermaid quest name things a couple of weeks, months, I don't know, a while ago. Archon, you came. Deep in my heart I knew that you would, but I am no less glad for it. To spare you the confusion, it is I, Koronai. As you will doubtless appreciate, it would not do for the Ruby Princess to be seen outside the palace, hence my current guise. See to Tamamizu? There is something that I wish to achieve, for which the Kojin's home is an ideal venue. As you well know, our people have long lived in isolation. I would change that. But have us emerge into the outside world. How did I conceive of this, you wonder? 'Twas none other than our journey together, Archon, that sowed the seeds in my heart. Such things as I beheld and experienced, even as they filled me with awe, they made me keenly aware of our own wants. In the past, Suino Sato engaged in limited trade with Doma, but that delicate tie was severed with the Empire's violent arrival. Nowadays, a handful of necessities from Tamamizu is our sole link to the world beyond. But with the Imperial menace driven from the Ruby Sea, I thought, what better time to venture out of our little bubble once more? However, 'tis far easier said than done. Princess, no, you can't just go and change things as you please. Our hard-headed types will fight tooth and nail to keep things as they are, and you gotta win them over. With a little help with this adventure here. That's about the short of it, eh? I have to say, it's nice to see an Orizun face here at the bottom of the brine. Well met, adventure. I'm Sanana, from the House of Splendors. Permit me to introduce Sanana. She came to be with us after a ship foundered in a storm. People chanced to find her clinging to flotsam and brought her here to Suino Sato. That'd be fish fodder if they didn't appear when they did, and so, to repay the debt, I'm helping Kurenai with her goal of opening Suino Sato to the world. Really? Sonata's insights have been most enlightening. Seeking to usher in change, she recommends that we distribute among the citizens such articles from the surface as they find useful in their daily lives. You opened it to the world 28 minutes! General, yes, I know how this works. So, I was still working on this. Probably do that later. Still trying to get the Fisher gear. I need still need all of these upgraded. Oh, and the feet. I think... yeah, my Weaver's full. Full 350 except for that, but full max level 70. Okay. Is Idle Shower. We got one thing to do in Idle Shower before we head out to Miqo'te's cave. Yeah, but what they did with it in Endwalker is extremely important and made a whole lot of people experience that. Let's see. What do you want? I need 240, so I need to do 3 of them. 3 fermented juice. Not that one. That one. Krog. Fermented juice. So, 6 juice fermenting supplies. I would be very, very surprised if he wasn't. Here, no. 2? Yes, so I need 6. I don't remember if I've seen anything specifically about his appearance in Dawntrail, but I would be very, very surprised if he wasn't. Gotta be a weaver in order to weave juice. Don't ask questions. Oh, that was enough. Okay. The relic weapon from Endwalker is unlocked by doing Hildebrand quests in Endwalker. So a lot of people who had been avoiding doing Hildebrand for whatever reason, most notably that they're certifiably insane, Hildebrand is amazing, did it for the first time in Endwalker. Okay, there's that step. Yeah, you're happy with it, we know. To your very own house spirit is now ready to be served. I must confess to feeling somewhat nervous, as if I were sending my child into his first battle. Not that I have any children, of course. I'm not convinced now. Glad tidings, my friend. Our house spirit is enjoying unprecedented popularity. Miqo'te is beside herself with joy. At long last we made it. Gods, please let him be here. Anonymous.
Pukara just subscribed. An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Pukara.
Anonymous, thanks for the gift sub. Pukara, if you're not napping, enjoy your emotes. Gods, please let him be here. Must, after all we've been through. Algu? Tillabug? What are you two doing here? Boys, it could only be... Chief, it's you! It's really you? Archon. I believe you can be trusted with my secret. Be not astonished, but the chief was once poised to become Khan. Not just any Khan, mind you, but that of the largest tribe of all the steppes. Adakim. But with great standing comes great risk, and after 8 assassination attempts and 4 sham marriages, he abruptly disappeared with nary a word. 2 were sworn to serve the chief till death. Thus we set out in search of him. First we scoured the length and breadth of the steppe, but when we failed to find him there, we decided to venture further afield. And after a grueling journey during which we were runaways, stowaways, and castaways in turn, we finally arrived here. How can this be? You learn the truth of my illustrious identity and not be surprised. Impressed! I'm Han? Met your brother on the steppe? Met my brother? He's searching for me, you say? It is not wholly unexpected. Now you two, how did you know to find me here? Well, Chief, many adventurers come from reunion these days. For them, we heard tell of a tavern far to the west. Imagine our surprise when we learned the proprietor was a man named Odkrog. Whereabouts should be exposed in such a manner? Well, 'tis unlikely that any would-be assassins would follow me all this way. I have one doubt, however. Go so far as to conceal your face. Why in the world would you go by your true name? But lo and behold, it really was you. Quite baffled, to be honest. Such trifling details aside, you must not tell the others of this. It would not do to cause unnecessary concern. Satisfaction up! We are now a supporter of the hard place. Delighted with your efforts, considers you a supporter. So much work to be done if the hard places not only survive but thrive as well to the end. Odkrog has a new favorite ask of you. As long as we can remember, the chief has always hidden his true identity to others. It's unheard of him to trust an outsider. Archon has earned my trust thrice over. It is by virtue of his help that this tavern still exists. If you two mean to remain here, then I expect you to make a contribution as well. Well then, Chief, I have an idea. A new type of booze invented by the mole has been popular of late. With your permission, we'll return to the steppe to learn the secret of its making. Ah, yes, the one with the new filling. While we're there, we can gather the ingredients as well so we can make it here. Oh, and worry not, Chief. We'll take care not to be seen by our tribesmen. Idea is sound. I have my doubts about their ability to carry it out. I feel much more at ease if you were to assist them. Dependable as always. So close to becoming profitable again. Let us not lose our momentum. Go forth, my friend, and bring us the ingredients for making this new booze. Custom deliveries list has been updated to view the new list. Speak with Odkrog and select make delivery. Yeah, what do you want me to make? 3 signature booze cookware. Got it. And I'm going to assume... Oh, this is 3, so I need 9 cookware. Right way? Yes, I'm going the right way. Scrap salvager, items 2. This one, I need 9 of them. There. And a 1. Okay, Odkrog, I got your cookware. booze requires great ingredients. With what you have brought, I can make booze equal of any found in my homeland. The dough irresistibly fluffy and the filling tantalizingly succulent. Now, let me examine it by the light. I esteem the quality is transcendent. The manifestation of an ideal I did not think existed. You, my friend, are a miracle worker. 780 divided by 8. It's not gonna... Oh, it's giving me 130. Okay, never mind. Six? Again? Up, and we should be maxed out for the week. Yep, that's our max on Adkarag. There is Monago and I am blanket Kurenai to do, but not right now. Maybe later. Should probably stop by Doma at some point before the end, but again. We are coming up on an ad break. I'm gonna take a break for this, and we will do Matoya when we get back. Talk to Matoya and continue with the MSQ. I think that man's being abducted. I should probably be a monk for this. Are you gonna complain at me about it? Oh, okay. You just wanted to give me homework. I saw that homework. Just payback for Instagram, isn't it? Oh, hi, Alize. What were we talking about? Hard to master Matoya with something of a recluse, but this seems extreme. Still, I'll happily overlook eccentricities if she agrees to help us. Why though?
Come to disturb my peace again, have you? I hide myself away in a cave, and still you people insist on pestering me with your problems.
I'm gonna look like that. I'm gonna be wearing that starting next week.
Oh, I mistook you for young what's-his-name, but I see now you're the sister. Weren't you supposed to be the lively one? I've seen happier faces at a rain-sodden burial.
What are you talking about? That's Red Alfino.
Well, I'm sorry to dash your expectations, but the situation isn't exactly conducive to gaiety.
Ha! That's more like it. Stoller used to spit and hiss like a wildcat too. Better for a young thing like you to be filled with fire and leave the doom and gloom to your elders. Now, what exactly does this tragic situation of yours have to do with me?
You're like wicked smart, and we want your help.
If I may, Master Miqo'te, we have need of your crystal eye once more.
And Stola is one of the...
Don't retch your shoulder like that, Mel.
Very well. She may be an ungrateful stray, but she's my ungrateful stray, and I'll not see her buried before I am.
Right. Let us see what we can see. I'll begin from where our friends first fell, and cast my senses out from there. What is it? Did you find them? This doesn't make sense. How is it even possible? How is what possible? Kryl, what did you see? The threads, they just ended. And no, I didn't lose track of them. I followed them as far as they went. It's as if they were cut off. Could the ether have dissipated if it had? Oh gods! Their bodies are just husks. It's like the broodmother's daughter all over again. No, this is different. The Kalyana girl was already dead, body and soul, when Lakshmi effected her resurrection.
Aye, let's not jump to conclusions. If their physical forms yet breathe and show no signs of wasting, then it follows that their souls must still be intact somewhere.
But where?
It's the question, isn't it?
That's the question, isn't it, girl? Death has not taken them to the ethereal sea, yet there are no tracks left for us to follow.
We're no closer to an answer than when we started. But knowing their souls are still out there is progress of a sort. We just have to keep looking. Pray, excuse me a moment. Yes? I remember, but... What, to Alamigo? We're on our way. That was Lee's. Apparently, a group of Populares have defected to Alamigo, and Maxima, the envoy Alphino left with, is one of them. I'm sorry. I realize we've barely begun here, but...
Go, child, go! You've made up your mind, and life's too short for dithering.
I'll do some digging in the meantime and see if there isn't some other method we could use to continue the search. Let's be off then.
Oh, not again. Enchantment barely seems to take these days. I chalk it up to old age, but I rather doubt it's that simple.
took ill. Y'shtola and Urianger were sharing notes on a thinning of the ether. It seems to be happening all over.
Does it now? And here I was, all set to blame my woes on that creaking mountain of refuse clogging up the Thaliac. I fear something has gone awry. Still, there's naught to be gained from starting in shadows. You can only do what can be done, and that but one thing at a time.